Here's our update. It snowed a lot last night. It's about 11 in the morning. So this is, look, and it's still coming down a little bit. Unless that's blowing, no, that's higher than the trees. Look at those icicles. Anyways, Merry Vlogmas the 6th, guys. I'll check in later.
What does it say on that map?
So, I have not done anything today, really. The kids had another snow day. So, it's Friday. Kids have been home 2 days in a row. They'll be home all weekend. Had to call the pediatrician to get a refill of my older son Archer's meds, which I'm so frustrated with their doctor's office at this point. They were fairly decent, and then a big company, UPMC, bought out the small pediatric office that it was, and now it's corporate, and now it sucks. Great. So, other than that, I was really tired this morning. We did go and get my van and brought it home. I stopped at DG, Dollar General, got Red Bull, got cat food. Come back home. Ended up taking a nap. I like naps, if that's not obvious. I've not done any crocheting today. However, once I sat here, I'm looking at the hat that I started making yesterday and realizing that the toddler cut my yarn. And he says, "I'm sorry, Mom, it was just an accident." He's a liar. So, we're gonna work on finishing this hat, hopefully, and start another one. I'm really liking stash busting some of my chunkier yarn. I don't necessarily need to make hats all the time because it's been a lot warmer the last couple years.
Ocho, I'm that guy. Hey. Ocho, could you help me?
Pretty sure a bug just like flew between my eye and my glasses.
I don't know how to play.
Anyways, I'm enjoying working through some of my stash. I really haven't had the opportunity to make many hats or wearables and such this year, so it's a nice little break. I'm hoping that the weather is a bit better tomorrow. I really need to go and get some of this red yarn. I need to work on this commission in the worst kind of way. But I also need to get started on my
go to the hole.
My giveaway entry.
Go to the hole by the black screen.
So you can either work on a Christmas tapestry, or you can work up a Christmas version of one of Refined Vibes patterns.
And press go over
and
this
you have to have
way.
it done and submitted by the 13th in order to enter to win a heat press.
Right there. Right there.
Do I necessarily need a heat press?
Look at the one that has white.
No.
That one. No,
But it would
X.
also be cool to expand, you know, like my online shop a little bit. Maybe I could order some DTFs. And like create an order maybe and have those to make things with a heat press. It would be nice. It would be kind of cool. At the same time, my mom has one. And the sublimation printer and the Cricut with all the vinyl, and so I don't know. I know she also orders DTFs, so I don't know. Either way, we're gonna... Man, I'm on like chips. Rowan, move. But we're gonna check in later.
I think you
It
can
is
double jump.
5:50 in the evening, so we'll see what we can get done today.
Heel, Mom. Heel. Mom, heel. Whoa. Heel, Mom.
Simba, what are you doing? Okay, hi guys. I am hopping back on. It is 12:39 a.m. Technically December 7th. So, this is going to be the end of our Vlogmas the 6th. I started off the day by finishing this hat. I went until I basically ran out of yarn. Don't judge my crazy hair. Okay, let's just not. There's the seam. So here we are. It's very soft. Let's see. So then this hat is the watercolors. This is, okay, Baby Bee Sweet Delight watercolors in color. I was complaining about this one yesterday because dry clean only. Also, pardon my potty mouth yesterday. I see that there's some issues with it. Fair warning, guys, like if you want to get to know me as a person, I can be very animated. I can get very loud. I can definitely use some language. My mom's favorite word is the F word, so it runs in the family. So if you don't like the swearing, I'm sorry, but that's me. It's going to happen on the occasion, especially if I'm really frustrated about something. So anyways, then I moved on to this hat, which this is just a hat that I've worked on before. I don't remember where I got the stitch pattern from, but it is 2 double crochets, chain 1, and a single crochet, all in the same stitch. And then you skip 2 stitches and then repeat that the whole way around. You're going to go so far up, and then you have to figure out a way to decrease up here. I could relay that if I write it down in a pattern. I'm not going to try to relay that on here. That's going to get too confusing. This hat is short because I ran out of yarn, but this color is Jumping Juniper. It's the same yarn. It's Baby Bee Sweet Delight Chunky. So at this point, I'm just trying to get rid of this stupid yarn. Simba, please go away. So here's what this one looks like on. I like it has a little more kind of neutral colors. Simba, go away. Then I moved on to this one. It's very soft. fuzzy yarn. This is just basic, very basic hat. You start with a brim, single crochet back loop only, as long as it fits around your head, half double crochet around in each single crochet row, half double crochet in the third loop around, single crochet, or no, half double crochet again in the third loop, and then half double crochet around until you get to the height that you need for your head. So an average adult is like 8 inches for a hat height, and then you just start decreasing. So very pretty fuzzy hat. Of course, this one is a little more slouchy. This is different yarn. This is Yarn Bee Soft Illusion, super bulky in the color Softly. This has 87 yards in a skein. Thank goodness I had more than one because it took 1.5 skeins to use it. This is 65% acrylic with 35% polyamide in it. It says to use a 9mm crochet hook. I think I used an 8. But it's another dry clean only yarn. So, word to the wise, if you're going for Yarn Bee or Baby Bee, chances are it's dry clean only. So we're done with that now. Then I wanted to work on something a little more neutral, so I grabbed some Red Heart Soft Essentials. It's got 131 yards in a skein. It is 100% acrylic, machine wash and dry. It says to use a 6.5mm hook. It says it's a 5 bulky weight. I would say that it is thin for a 5 bulky. It's the color Charcoal. And I used probably one... No, I used one whole skein. This is all that I have left of that. So, that 4 skeins of yarn I used today. This is also just another hat, like textural design that I saw this stitch somewhere and I wanted it in a hat, and I made it in a super chunky or super bulky yarn before, and I ran out of the yarn so quick that everybody loves the hat, but it fits a child size, not an adult. So I wanted to make one in an adult size. So you can see, I might have done the brim a little too tall. I should have done a little bit shorter, whichever. It's already done. But basically, it is a shell stitch. You single crochet, skip 2, 5 double crochet, skip 2. And then repeat the whole way around. Join, turn your work. 5 double crochet in the single crochet in the center double crochet of the 5. And go around until you join. And you just keep going back and forth like that. It creates this fun texture until you get up here, and then again you have to figure out how to decrease. That's for another day. But I went with this nice brown pom-pom. This is what it looks like. I'll try it on for you. So this is where we're at. So yeah, I've done 3.5 hats today. My hair's doing weird things. Otherwise, it's been a decent day. But we'll come back tomorrow with some more. Tomorrow's Saturday. I, at some point tomorrow, need to make a trip to Joann's because I really need to get some red yarn for this custom order. But otherwise, tomorrow's just a day of crochet. I might switch it up from hats, though. If I go early enough to get the yarn, then I can start on my custom order, which it's a tapestry stocking. If I can't go early and I have to wait until the evening, then maybe I'll work on some hats. I know it's hunting season. I'm sure my husband wants to go in the woods. He's giving me funny looks. He's waiting for me to stop talking because I'm sure he's ready for bed. I'm also trying to hurry up talking because I'm also ready for bed. But yeah, so he'll be in the woods most of the day, which is so fun because that means I get to deal with kids all day. Again. But when I went on the crochet retreat, I started a cardigan in some really nice, like, it just looks like a southwestern colorway of burlap blanket, and I think that I want to start that over and try again, because when you mix alcohol and crocheting and counting and karaoke, nothing added up right. So that is not gonna work. So I did also find my pattern that I was looking for when I was trying to make it before, so I was trying to wing it. So now I know where I can go from there. So either way, Merry Vlogmas the 6th, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.